Today's video comes from that guy from Mars, who suggested a comparison between the 1956 Olympic weightlifting champion Paul Anderson and the 1996 Olympic competitor, world powerlifting champion and winner of the Arnold Strongman Classic, Mark Henry, to see who is verifiably the strongest natural athlete of all time. We start the comparison by looking at the athlete's best verified Olympic lifts, starting with the clean and jerk, for which Anderson achieved the best of 202 kilograms, but that was bettered by Henry in 1996 with a national record lift of 220 kilograms, and thus Mark takes an early lead by achieving a 9% heavier lift. Following the clean and jerk is the snatch, a lift in which Anderson recorded a best of 159 kilograms. That is again beaten by Henry, who achieved 180, a result that gives Henry his second victory by recording a 13.2% heavier snatch. Moving on to powerlifting, we look at the squat, where Anderson had a best verified lift of 421 kilograms raw, while Mark hit 432 in knee wraps. While on paper, Mark achieved a 2.6% heavier squat, this doesn't factor in the considerable advantage provided by knee wraps, that as seen in this table, provide a substantial gain. Taking that into consideration, I believe the squat should go to Paul Anderson, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Up next is the bench press, in which Anderson performed a 261 kilogram touch and go rep in 1957. While Mark's best in competition is 235 with a pause. While this result gives Paul his first win, his bench press was achieved without a pause. Finally, we come to the raw deadlift, and it was in 1965 that Anderson pulled 340 kilograms without straps, but that's destroyed by Henry, who set a world record by lifting 410, and in doing so takes his third win of the comparison. Away from verification or competition, both athletes have achieved even more, with Anderson managing a clean and jerk of 220 kilograms, while Henry hit 230, to take yet another victory. In the snatch, Anderson self-reported a best of 170 kilograms, but Mark shows his weightlifting superiority by hoisting 185, to record his fifth victory. In the clean and press, Anderson claimed a best of 220 kilograms, while Dr. Terry Todd reported that Henry managed 3 reps of 183, that would provide a theoretical 1 rep max of 194 kilos, and thus Anderson is victorious by pressing a 13.4% heavier weight. In the squat, Paul Anderson had a personal record of 547 kilograms raw. However, these were only performed to partial depth. It was also claimed that Anderson would squat 500 kilograms in exhibitions at Mapes Casino, but as shown in the series The Strongest Man in History, the actual weight of the apparatus was around 327. Anderson's best performance in the squat, as witnessed by John Grimmick, was 408 kilograms raw for 10 repetitions, while Mark reported a personal record of 456 in knee wraps. Anderson's 10 reps of 408 kilograms would provide a theoretical 1 rep max of well over 500 kilos, beating Henry's best by 10%. When we also consider that Mark had the advantage of knee wraps, that difference becomes even greater. The penultimate lift is the bench press, a lift that Anderson claimed to have achieved the best of 284 kilograms raw, while Henry claimed to have pressed 272. Based on those claims, Anderson takes another victory by pressing a 4.4% heavier weight. Finally, we come to the raw deadlift, for which Anderson, limited by his grip strength, was reported to have pulled 354 kilograms, while in 1995 Henry pulled a staggering 419, and thus takes a comfortable win by pulling an 18.3% heavier weight. Taking these results into consideration, who do you think is stronger and why? That's it for the video, but thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please help to support my channel by hitting like, sharing the video, leaving a comment and subscribing for more. Thank you.